Let's false start. Let's just reset. That's not. We're already almost 10 seconds behind. Let's not worry too much about that. I'm not really worried about my time, but that would have been almost pretty trash. So we'll reset once. God, it is really hot in here for some reason. Just got a world record. Just beat Resident Evil in like 5 minutes.
What a mansion.
Easy, dude. Literally the easiest run I've ever done.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Just walk out the front door. Forehead.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
Game over. Oh shit! You got the. I thought you were talking about me. Well played, dude. Congratulations.
Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner.
Is that for the individual levels on
Let me handle this.
on Resi on MGS1?
Stay alert.
A dining room.
No, I'm taking these off. They're steaming up too much.
What is it?
Blood.
26 seconds on Sniper Wolf. Man, that's.
I'll be examining this.
When I did that fight like a couple of months ago,
This is not Chris's.
that took me like a few minutes. Congratulations, man. Oh my god, come on.
Barry?
See, the problem with Resi 1 is when you reset this game, you have to sit through 5 minutes of cutscenes, which it isn't a problem. But it's like, you know, do you want to rewatch these cutscenes for 5 minutes?
What is it?
Not too bad with Chris, because with Jill, sorry, because you just get these cutscenes and then you're kind of free to go for a while. Chris is a little bit more annoying because it's like a couple of minutes of gameplay, then a cutscene. Couple of minutes of gameplay, then a cutscene.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Let's try and
Nothing.
just down this coffee
All about.
before we get out the mansion. Ow!
Beats me, Jill.
That's not good. I just hit one.
Wesker's time to disappear.
That's
I don't know what's going
that
on.
hurt.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him.
I'm not here trying to knock my own teeth out, okay?
Again.
With my coffee gun.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
That made me cringe.
This mansion is gigantic.
I hated that. Not a fan.
In trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay?
Now we've got to run 3 games back to back. With that,
Lockpick.
we've got to cancel the stream now.
Handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
The master of unlocking.
Thanks.
Take it with you.
Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
I think I might have asked this before, but when you move to PC, you stay in on console for MGS1. There we go, some cleaner lines. For MGS1 you will be. What about like MGS2? I think with MGS2 it's like its own category, isn't it? Like between the HD edition and Substance.
Barry!
Jill, what's going
Okay,
on?
let's not try and knock our
Any
teeth out
clues?
this time.
No, but something's wrong with this house.
We're good. There we go.
Whoa. This hall is dangerous.
Whoa!
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
I feel like I just woke up, man. I feel so fucked today. Just gotta crack on with it though. Hope this coffee kicks in. Too many PC skips for my liking. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, if I was to ever run the game, and I've given this like some thoughts, I would probably do all bosses purely for the sake of that. I think it's cool to see any percent and like all the glitches you gotta do. But it's not my kind of thing personally. Plus, the best part about console is the fact that, like, you know, Psycho Mantis can read your credit, can read your credit card. Yeah, Psycho Mantis is gonna fucking, he's gonna start reading your credit card live on fucking. Oh man, I've heard so much about this Psycho Mantis fight. I see the last 4 digits on your number. Fucking yeah, read your memory card, which you can't do on console. I mean on PC, sorry. When will someone please bring out CVX2? Oh fuck. PC, please. Could they do that? I don't even want the HD version. I just want a standard one. I mean, but if they release the HD version, I don't care. I'll take Code Veronica in any capacity. Not because I'm a super crazy fan of Code Veronica. I'm kind of like in the middle with it, but I would like to have it on PC and on my Steam library. It's an absolute unit of a Lucozade bottle today. I say unit, but it's 900 milliliters. They've made it smaller, and they've upped the price naturally. But I mean, you can get like the door skip category now on PS3. You just got to get the emulator for it, but obviously that's still not the most convenient way of playing. You know, it would be nice just to kind of buy it on Steam or something and then just load it up. Oh yeah, I'm off work today, thankfully, and then I'm back in tomorrow, Tuesday till Friday. I'm working late as well, so I'm working at 11 till 8 all week, so this week's streams are going to be a little later after today. At least until the weekend, anyway. But it means I can actually talk in more chats, so... Sorry, I mean, I can do my job efficiently and effectively. That's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, the late shift is kind of... Like, the only good thing about it is I get to sleep in.
What happened?
You'll be slacking for a modding this week still, I bet. Oh, that's what you were asking. You weren't asking if I'm actually working. You're asking if I'm modding today. Let me send in my holiday. How much holiday have I built up? No, I'll be chilling in the chat.
Hold on.
Especially on the late shifts, work usually dies down after a few hours.
Oh no.
The only thing that sucks about it is by the time I get off of work, it's like 8 o'clock,
I'll go
and I'm
get it.
tired, and
Thanks.
I don't know. But it is nice to sleep in. Is that the MGS marathon you've got coming up? Ooh, that would have been a nice little pickup there. Dude, that's going to be hype. I'm actually very excited for it. Come on, son. Let's go. If you mess up one menu on this game, once you've hit like sub 40, you just gain so much time. Ooh, that's a good question. Chronologically or release date wise? See, that's... So... we just straight, like, the wrong way. Completely. I don't know why that amused me way too much. So you're doing Phantom Pain, yeah? I never said I was good at this game.
Here's the serum. Richard,
I
hold
never
on.
said that.
I'll give you a shot.
Oh god, man, no way.
Video. You should keep it.
The more I play this game, the worse I get, is what I found.
No.
You really have to commit yourself to this game, man. You gotta like... Because the movement is slightly different from 2 and 3, and there's so many very small mechanics you gotta keep in mind. You have to grind this game out if you want to fucking... I don't know. It's a great game, though, to run. But Resident Evil 3 is just... It's just got me. I've caught the bug. Question is what's harder? We're doing it in chronological order, be harder. You know, you start off with MGS3 and then what are you doing? 3? Are you doing 1 to 4? That was almost 3G. How much to make you throw the Phantom Pain in there in its full extent? Oh, yeah, 1 to 3. Just You'll be there for 5 days, yeah, and 4 of them being MGS4. I would do it in release order then, if you're doing it that way. Chronological would be what, 3, 1, 2? That was a really bad line, but we still made it out. And are you doing like, so you're doing, it's like a story marathon, so you're going to be playing through like 1, 2 and 3, you know, all codecs and stuff, cutscenes as well. It's going to be a lengthy one. I'm looking forward to it though, man. I'm always down to watch MGS. Let's try and just glitch afterwards. Oh, excuse me. Keyboard, I really don't need you to disconnect today. I've been really tempted to whip out the Xbox One that I've got somewhere and play MGS HD. Or play 2, 3, and maybe not Peace Walker. I don't really... like. I've finished Peace Walker like once, and I'm like satisfied with only ever finishing it once. It's not my cup of tea. Although for some reason I've been getting this weird feeling lately, this weird temptation to play MGS5. I could have pushed that to 25. I pushed it 23 times. I could have pushed that 2 more. We should still be okay, but this room's been pretty clean so far. Sniper Wolf coming in with the posture check. Bear with me. Just clean that up real quick, thank you. Yeah, man, I'm good, dude. Not too bad. Gonna be doing the Ladies Canon today, which is Jill on RE1, followed by Claire A, followed by Jill. Well, sorry, fucking just standard RE3 hard mode. And then afterwards, I don't really know what we'll do. I was thinking of trying to pick up the Magnum category. Oh. And just like that, we gain like a second. It's not got that snappy menu in like in other Resi games. How about yourself, man? How's the new week treating you? Hitman, Blood Money on Pro is a nightmare. How many trophies you got left on it? You got to do it again on PS3. Ugh. Having to do it twice. PS4, you have 2 trophies left. Almost got that platinum. I think the only game I ever got perfect achievements for was Resi 5 on the Xbox.
That was
Yeah, no,
close.
that was it.
Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster.
I've never gotten a platinum.
I can't believe. What the hell?
I could, I imagine. Like, I'm sure I could sit down and get all the remakes ones. I'm just not that committed. I can't do it. That's a really good plan for you too. RE2R and RE3R are not bad to get. Yeah, I feel like
Jill.
Actually, what am I talking about? I've got like I've got the full achievements for Resi 4 on Steam, which is easy because it's 12 achievements, and the majority of them you'll get on your first playthrough.
But I have my reasons.
And
Perhaps you guys
Apex is another perfect game I've got.
protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right?
I think I'll go through and do Resi Village as well on Steam.
Jill, our first priority is to get.
It always kind of bummed me out that Resident Evil 4 didn't have as many achievements. Like with a game as like replayable as that, you would think they would slam so many achievements in that thing. But I know that for like games that were released on like the Xbox Arcade and PSN,
Okay.
at least on
I'll go to the
Xbox, like there's a limitation to how many achievements you can have,
Do that?
or like to the gamer score you can get. Yeah, no, I agree. I genuinely like. It's so weird that so many of the classic Resident Evil games just have barely any trophy support or achievement support or whatever. It's a bit of a bummer. There's so many achievements you could put into Resident Evil 4. You know, getting all of the jewellery in the game, you know, upgrading all the weapons, unlocking the hand cannon. Yeah, exactly. Just little gameplay things like that. Achievements make things so replayable. You fucking bastard. I think that's our first hit. Well, second hit because we have to take one hit in the mansion. Oh god, I fucking hate this room too. See what I mean? One mishap on the menu sends you from almost PB into close to 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Like you gotta be, if you want a PB on this game, you gotta be on point. There's no... Yeah, PS3 version didn't have a platinum. Yeah, it's so weird. They just were like, yeah, okay, we're going to port it to PS4.
Jill.
But it's going to be the PAL version, which runs slower.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
It's going to be the original
How
PS2
about
version.
going down to check
But
for
we'll add
yourself?
a platinum
I
to
have
it.
a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well,
You would
then I'll
think that the
try to go
HD
down and
version
do the
would be
rope.
what would get the
Wait.
platinum and all of the trophies. And hell, like we were saying earlier, a PC port wouldn't be too bad either. I wouldn't say no to a PC port.
Hey,
Got to be a reason for it,
on.
like
Now
internally.
I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
Hell, Capcom, why don't we just... You know what it is though. They're just waiting for the Resident Evil money tree to dry up. Money tree, money cow, the cash cow. Like they'll start like re-releasing all of these games on PC once the series dries up again, which I don't think it will anytime soon. They seem to be smashing it out of the park with their recent titles. But if there ever is a time, that's when you'll see Code Veronica and these versions get released on Steam. I'd like to see GOG versions. I just want to see them on Steam, honestly. With achievement support. You don't even have to put achievements in them. You know, if you want to put Resi 1, 2 and 3 in there with the classic rebirth patches enabled. Or hell, just release them broken. I don't care. Just and then we'll just patch it ourselves. The companies like Konami and Capcom have got to be fully aware just how badly people want these games on PC. That's what's weird as well. Like, they just did Silent Hill 4. I can understand MGS 1 and 2 being re-released because, I don't know, money. But Silent Hill 4, and they didn't re-release 2 and 3 on GOG? That's weird to me. I don't even think Konami know what they're doing. Jill's had a few drinks today because my line's not very good.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
I was watching some Silent Hill 2 gameplay yesterday, with the enhanced edition, and it's been about 3 years since I've played with the enhanced edition, and they've added so much stuff to it.
Listen, the stars are going to
So good. It's the closest we're ever going to get to a remaster, if I'm being completely honest with you. We're never going to get a good remaster for Silent Hill 2 or 3. So that's the closest we get in, and they do a fucking terrific job with it.
Who killed him, I wonder?
You just got to leave it to the fans at this point. It's all these fan patches that really make these games work. It's the only reason it's possible for me to play this and Resi 2 on PC. Is because of Gemini's patches. And that's what we're going to see in the future. Just communities coming together and fucking just saying, you know what, man? If you don't want to fix your fucking game, I'm going to do it for you. It's wrong chat. For some reason my chat's not coming up now, but it's fine, I can see it. You fix it. Yeah, it's very true. Like companies like, but like, I would argue that some of these fan like groups can actually remaster or fix these games better than than Capcom and Konami ever could. Could have been better. Could have been cleaner, to be honest. Fucking hate this trigger. There you go. That's the thing as well, like these patches are always free, and that's what makes it so good as well. You don't have to pay for them. You can support the developers if you want to. But Konami would, you know, they would ask for, like... I mean, we'll look at Capcom and look at the ports. I mean, obviously, it's probably not Capcom's fault. It's probably Nintendo. But look at the price of the remasters on the Switch. They were like £30 each when they came out. If you wanted to play Resi Remake 0 and 4 on the Switch when they came out, you were looking at spending £90. Yeah, I don't blame the team either, to be honest. You know, the Konami didn't exactly help. Giving them a fucking broken copy of the game. They should have had Bluepoint do the remaster. The way that Bluepoint do their remasters, they don't even need the source code for the game. They use a retail disc. Oh, I didn't... Fuck, hold on. We don't have to worry, this isn't going to PB, but it's fine. Oh man, yeah, that whole fucking... Hold on. Never forget when I was I think I must have been like 14, 15 when that came out, and I remember I was gonna buy that, like, without knowing how bad it was. I almost bought the Silent Hill collection. I'm so glad I didn't. I opted for the MGS one, and that was... MGS one's perfect. I would go for the Silent Hill 2 Platinum, but it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's worth the trouble, man. How fucking broken those games are. Okay, we're getting better at doing that keyboard on the keyboard now. shit, you've only gone and posted like the entire fucking the entire trophy list. Hold on a second. So beat the game on action level hard, beat the game on puzzle level hard. So I was looking into this yesterday because I was watching watching Nintendo play Silent Hill 2. And you got to the puzzle with their rotating head. So I was looking up the solution. And on hard mode, or on hard riddle mode, it's random. And a lot of the puzzles are completely just random.
You did a fine job.
Get all possible endings, so you will need 4 out of 4.
I think you should stay away.
Beat the game with 2 saves or less. Beat the game in under 3 hours. Collect. So you have to do all of these in one playthrough. And that includes doing it on puzzle level hard.
Cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything because you'll
Sounds
be
stressful,
free
man.
from this world very soon.
That sounds mad stressful.
Destroy stars.
Having to collect 150 items.
This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments.
Kill 75 by shooting, 75 by fighting. Can you not just
Cannot be made.
do that in multiple playthroughs? Or does that have to all be done under the same playthrough?
So inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill.
Why does it have to be in one
The monsters
playthrough?
you
That's
mentioned mean nothing.
kind of silly for me.
I'm going to
like,
burn
in my
all of them
opinion.
together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry,
I suppose, like, you know, with 2 saves, you would, like, one of them would have to be before the boat section.
come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking
Because that could take a
advantage
couple of
hostages.
tries.
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl.
Must stop this now.
I wouldn't give up
Stop
one
it,
big
Jill.
secret.
Look at my hair. Look at that.
You guys are idiots.
How messy that shit is today.
No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Tyrant? Whoa, dude, let's see. Let's have a look at the tyrant.
Tyrant virus is a super virus, which creates a monster which is much stronger than human beings. Tyrant is the most powerful biological weapon in the world.
You don't mean you're experimenting on...
Because of how much this run has kind of fluctuated in its time, though,
This is really beautiful.
I really feel like we could definitely PB. I mean, look at this. Like, we came out of the guardhouse 0.5 seconds behind.
Don't be
It was only the mishap in the save room that seems to have messed it up. And from there, even then, we've still kind of cut time down a little bit. We've had a little bit of a quick lab. Go to hell. And Jill will join you shortly.
Don't come this way! No!
It can't control what it does.
Good fight, good fight. Don't know why I'm waiting for the door.
Jill. It's
you?
Let's get a rip for poor Barry, who
I'm really embarrassed.
fell down the ladder and he's dying now.
Just
Don't let the don't let the scratches and the cuts all over him convince you otherwise. He fell down the ladder.
Is that so?
He tried to climb up it and fell.
Jill, will you do me a favor? This is my last wish. Please give this photo to my family.
It's even better when you've got Chris with you here because
Sure.
Chris is like, my God! It's great, man, honestly. Gonna have to bust a tear now, boys.
This is Brad.
It's a pretty depressing ending, to be honest, man. All your teammates are dead. You're getting out, but the mansion's still here. All the zombies and creatures are still here, and the tyrant's on the loose. Although I would love to see some kind of I don't know, like an alternative story or something, where this ending's canon and Jill is the only one to get out, and it's the tyrant is let loose into the fucking Arkley Mountains, and oh, honestly. GG everybody. Might stream some MGS later. Yo, Bazutai, how you doing, dude? Welcome on in. Congrats on the new PB yesterday. Alright, that's GG's on this. We're going to be switching over to RE2 Claire A. Still a sub 40, so I'm really happy to take that. I think in our last attempt we were like 15 seconds behind. It was a bit of a trash run. So yeah, could certainly be worse. Apparently that's the best helipad we've ever had. It's 39.41, nice. Bear with me, I just need to save splits, then we're going to open up layout, Clay. Sorry, just on mad delay, just watching you while on your lunch. No worries, dude. Hope work's treating you well, man. What are we, 54.32? Sorry, I've got to be quick here, because we've only got 3 minutes to do all of it. Actually, I'll tell you what, because we've, let's do this one, because we're actually playing Claire A. Alright, I think that's everything. I think we just have to open up the SRT. Okay. So, I've actually got everything ready here. Just want to make sure the debug is off. Now I just need my SRT. So what was that Resi one time? I don't think it matters, we can just write it later. On to run number 2. Of Ladies Canon, which is 1 any percent Jill, bad ending, 39.41. Yeah, I think that was the time, right? I don't think I need to. I think I can just write them down later. I'll go through the VOD. Oh, well, after we complete Resi 3, we'll do it. Really, I should be remembering it, but what do the numbers mean?
By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested.
So we have a chance of like PBing on this if we do well enough here. Not when we do that though. How he gets stuck on the wall. No, come on, man. What a trash start. Not the start we wanted. Yeah, we could PB here. Famous last words. I've not practiced at basketball courts at all. Got to stop myself from insta skipping the doors. What the fuck are these controls and load times? Yeah, the load times, it's really weird with Resi 2. You have to skip the door at least 1.25 seconds into the transition animation. So, like, the way I look at it is when you see the door handle turn, that's when you... Like, as soon as you hear it start to turn, you skip. Otherwise, the load time takes forever. It's very consistent, but it is annoying. That's why I've got the little room timer on there. It's not so much for the room, but it actually tells me when I can skip.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
It was bad. I got mad at Resi 3 and said no, I went back to PB. I've done that so many times. Like, I come off Resi 3, I'm like, okay, I'm done playing this today. Let's go play Resi 1. And I get like 2 minutes into a run and I'm like, oh, I want to play Resi 3. It's addicting, man, honestly. Resi 3, there's just something about it. As bullshit as the game is, it's so much fun to run through. And it just feels so rewarding when you get that. Resi 1's very consistent in its run. I feel like you're practically guaranteed to finish the run. Oh, Sherry memes? Oh yeah, man. That's why I prefer, like Claire B is definitely the run to do for Claire. You only have to deal with Sherry in a couple of rooms. The only reason I came back to Claire A was to clean my time, because I had a really bad time on it. Because I didn't know how to do the door skips properly, and I had really bad menuing, and yeah, it just wasn't a good time. Resi 2 is a lot of fun though. I really like running 2. The quick menuing, the movement. You need to learn Resi 1. Yeah, Resi 1's good. Honestly, it's quite easy to learn. The movement's a little different. But it's very consistent, especially in Jill's scenario. There's like practically no RNG. The zombies will always be in the same place. I think we pushed this too far. Yep. It's fine. Damn, that's rough. Good old Shrek. We've already cut the time down quite a bit, so I know we can do it again. To be honest, this run isn't so bad. It's, you know, Sherry's a nightmare. No disputing that. I'll never argue on that. But the rest of the run's decent. It's quite enjoyable. At least we made that dodge today. Just gotta remember not to grab the lighter here. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, Resi 1, not a bad game to run, to be honest. It's very consistent. It's a very big change of pace to Resi 3. I mean, if you're starting off with Resi 3, you're starting off with the hardest run out of the 3. So at that point, it's just easy. I kind of did the opposite. I did Resi 1 and just climbed my way up the trilogy.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Oh, you started on Leon A? Nox made you do it. Could definitely be worse runs to start off with, though. Leon A is it can be a lot of fun too. I think that's everyone's first like Resi 2 run. I think everyone knows Leon A really well. The B scenarios are so fun though, I couldn't recommend those enough. I feel like there's not enough runners on the B scenario, but it's an entirely different game. See, we're hitting the rainbow splits today. We're just not, it's bad. Oh, strike, boys. Look at that. Strike. God, the movie just feels so clean after playing Resi 1. Which is a very, like, it's got a slightly different set of movement, I feel. Now we go and visit Marvin. Although we're almost on caution, which is never good. I'm thinking, so we're not going to be able to get a first aid spray until we reach Chief Irons' room, and I want that first aid spray to last. Hope Marvin's okay. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine, dude. Don't even worry about him. I could just imagine the delay is just so bad that you're watching the Marvin cutscene from like the beginning of the game. Damn, I hope Marvin's okay, and I'm like about to go visit him again. Yeah, Twitch Mobile, oh man, it's fucking... I hate when I'm trying to watch it sideways on my phone, and the chat kind of takes half the screen. Like, I feel like there's a better way they could implement that. Because Twitch are an indie company, you know, they're very small. I'm sure with enough money, power and funding, they'll be able to make something a little better. But you know, we've got to be realistic here with such a small indie company. Right, I'm gonna do something silly here. Because we're on 110 HP with one bite from. See? That's why we take that. Damn, dude, this is not a good run. It's fine though. It's just for the marathon. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be done. You type that comment while you're still upstairs grabbing the lighter. Damn, dude. That's one hell of a delay. I feel like if I'm in a Twitch stream long enough though, like, even on PC it starts to delay a little bit. Like, I'll refresh it and they're like several rooms ahead. But that might just be like a me thing, to be completely honest. Honestly, the quick menu in on this game, it just hits different. If Resident Evil 3 had something like that, I probably would never stop playing it. And Ron Swanson.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry about that, babe.
Those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
I thought you were one of them.
That's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably.
You didn't do too good of a job, did you, Chief?
She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be
Just
some
like all the
stuff.
others.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. How you doing, Sydney? Welcome on in.
and to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer, please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Guess they never meet your heroes, and you know, meeting Ron Swanson in this zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I can kind of see the reasoning behind that. You ready to see? We're going to meet the she-devil,
Wait.
known as
Easy, easy
Sherry
there.
Birkin.
I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
A covert agent sent in to ruin your speedruns.
Leon, come in. I found the girl. And
So
I
we're going to grab
found
this
the message
fast,
that was blocking the corridor.
because that's our safety fast. Just about to go cut my grandma's hair. Just wanted to say hi. And no worries, dude. I hope you enjoy your afternoon.
Sherry,
It's 5:30.
Do you know where your parents are?
they both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant.
But that means it's 12:30 for you.
Chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was
Too
too dangerous
dangerous.
to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there.
Such a nice day today, man. Where was that weather yesterday, man? Yesterday was
It's larger than any
miserable.
of those zombies. And it's coming
Oh,
after
like if it was raining right now and I'm sitting here doing runs, I don't care. I'm chilling. I'm having a great time.
you about. It's here.
But
Sherry, wait.
yesterday, trash weather, honestly. It's almost 20 seconds behind, but it's fine.
Chief?
And Claire A is the lengthiest of the runs here, the trilogy today. Just got to get back on that Claire B hype, to be honest with you, man. I really want to play it. But I also, like, there's so many speedruns I want to do. I think I need to write them out. I need to, like, write a to-do list. Or, like, a goals list. You fucker, honestly. Come on, man. No need for that. There's no need to bite me.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we
My
stay here,
God.
the monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait,
Sherry,
Claire,
wait.
Don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
So six pushes, 3 pushes. do 6.5 there, just because I'm not too confident. If I've got the right number in mind. Ooh, the double leg drop. I think the fact that they programmed that into the game, it's a pretty cool little attention to detail. Like, she has a chance of struggling to get up. But for speedrunning, it's I mean, it's a nightmare, but it's only a nightmare once you hit a certain stage. And we're not there yet. You know what I mean? Like, if we're going for world records, like, that's probably a bad thing. You know, it's not really anything we have to deal with here. Bring him down with us.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here!
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Can never pick this key up properly. I don't know why. The lines. That's okay, I didn't want to heal. It's okay, I actually need to use that anyway. God, I hate this room. Yeah, welcome back, dude. Hey! Oh! Here's hoping he lunges right and gets stuck, and then we can go. Oh my god, he almost took my hair off. Oh shit! Okay, I'm glad we got hit by that one. Oh my god. I thought that was over, I thought that was GG. Okay. Okay, it's okay. For some reason, that message is only coming up on my actual stream, but not in my actual chat. So you saw a blue Fanta. Oh, another one. They used to, when I lived in my old place, the shop near me sold those. It's called like Shakota or something. Oi, look, that's not how you're supposed to play this game. Oh, there we go. It's all come up now. My chat's just delayed. I think Twitch is having a moment. They do like these American drinks at the shop near me for like £1.50, and they're so fucking good. I can't remember what it's called, but the Witcher 1 on Jill. Is it for? Okay, I'm gonna grab that. About time I actually sit down and play through The Witcher 3, honestly. I bought it in first year of uni. I said to myself, I'm not going to play this until like I've got time, because I know I've heard about how good this game is. I don't want to get distracted. And yeah, I haven't played it since. I've been told that, like, if I played The Witcher, I'd probably be, like, super disappointed with Cyberpunk in comparison. But I kind of enjoyed Cyberpunk for what it was. I've never played The Witcher 1 or 2. I think apparently I've got like 6 hours or something in The Witcher 3, but I really don't think I put that amount of time in. I must have opened it by accident and left it open for like 2 hours, because I know I didn't get that far into the game. The Witcher 2 was an Assassin's Creed Easter egg. No, Chief Irons, don't die. Well, I suppose in a second we're going to cancel Parks and Rec, because Ron Swanson's about to explode in half.
Anyone leave my town, everyone's gonna die.
Calm down.
You know, I never finished Daymare, actually, saying that.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful...
Daymare was really good. I just feel like it kind of... It goes on for a bit. It's a little long for that kind of game. I'm pretty sure I'm on the last chapter of it.
What is it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bio...
Out of curiosity, is there any particular reason you're playing the Japanese version? Yeah, so we're playing the Japanese version because the text scrolls a lot faster, and the enemies and the item placement are slightly different. There's less enemies to deal with, they're nowhere near as strong. So it just makes it easier to speedrun.
The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the
Hope you're doing well, Cold Fusion.
ultimate bio. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
That too. Yeah, the Japanese Source Next is the only version that seems to work. And it's all like the patches, the fan patches are built specifically for these versions. If you're looking to play it casually though, then it does have like the English translation built in as well. 2, 3. Ah, not good. You have a song for me to check out at some point?
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G-virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure...
Yo, Ginge, how you doing, dude? Runs are going well. We're just 2 runs out of 3 right now. We're a little bit over the halfway mark for Resident Evil 2. We finished Resi 1 and then we got Resi 3 to worry about. Oh man. There's a few sections I'm a bit concerned about with this. The run's trash, but we're playing it really safe because I don't really want to start again today from Resi 1. So there won't be any PBs during this little marathon we're doing here, but... Alright, Sherry, just don't look at the man who's been ripped in half below you. And we should be good. Just made it out of the police station, on our way to the sewers. See, this is much better in Claire B because you don't even have to play as Sherry when she disappears here. You just keep moving. Just the idea that she's just fallen like body first, like just submerged into sewer water. That's disgusting. These guys don't even do any damage, they just like trolling you. Oh, we're still at 200 full HP right now. Donk. Moving on. This would be the time where I could probably go and use the bathroom, but we're in it for the long haul, boys.
Spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-virus, aren't you?
G-virus?
Delicious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William
Police
will look
station wasn't
after
much
her.
better.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
And that would be where I'd put my exposition FMV. But I don't have it, so...
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation...
If it doesn't pause the timer to have the FMVs on, then maybe I'll put them on for the next time we do this and, you know,
tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
watch all the FMVs.
And that's not
Make it feel more cinematic. Yo, Patchy with the host or one. Thank you so much for those, dude. How you doing, dude?
To implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's
RE2 FMV City. I saw you're on CS. How was it? How was it treating you?
to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's
I played CS the other day. I went on a deathmatch server. I was training like a pro. Yeah, that's what I was doing. We just went on a deathmatch server and just got slapped about by 13-year-old Adderall taking children. You go on in the late hours of the night, wow, just get beaten up. I even saw Pyramid earlier playing it too. Funnily enough, you stopped playing CS ages ago. Yeah, I haven't really played it properly in 6 months. I don't really plan on ever going into it like properly competitively again. But I might play it. I might dabble in it every now and again. We're sorting the video settings stuff in training. Hey man, I'm always down for a bit of comp, dude. We can get screamed at together on Dust 2. But that's the best way to do it, dude. Yeah, I play on like the community servers for DM. That's the way to go, really. Like, I would never bother playing Valve DM. It's trash. When you get good, you get good. I get that, man. Like when you fully commit to it.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
I don't hold any ill will towards CS, man. I still argue that CS is like the best shooter ever because of just how, like, it doesn't need any gimmicks. It doesn't need any, like, the game on its own just works fine.
Don't worry.
Well, you know, the concept is great.
Come on.
It's just that Valve don't do the greatest job at updating it, and they could make it a really good, like, they could make it the best it could be. But the concept, like, it's the concept of Counter-Strike has stayed the same for the 20 or so years it's been around, and it's amazing. It's just that, like, it's just the player base I've got an issue with. Like, if I ever get back into it competitively, which I don't think I will, but if I did, I would wait until after the pandemic is completely done, because it took, you could tell from obviously people being inside all day, they were like playing it all day every day, and people just got way too emotional about it. It's ridiculous. Like, it wasn't uncommon to have these these grown men have fucking just mental breakdowns on the game, and it's like, why? Why are you doing this? Same thing with Valorant as well, but Valorant a little bit more gimmicky. That might actually be a pretty good strat there. Just leave her there and then do everything. Just fancy something different. Oh yeah, definitely, man. That's the thing. When you're playing a game like CS, you really gotta commit time to it for the most part, I feel. It's like a full-on fucking sport. For me, it comes down to community. That's the biggest thing for me. You know, if I'm gonna be spending like all of my time playing a game, I don't want to be fighting with people over ego shit, and that's why I like speedrunning, man. It's so chill. Everyone, for the most part in the community, they're chill. You can just talk to them. It's not about egos. It's just about having a good time. There's a little bit of competition, but it's friendly. It's always friendly. It's in a way where it's like people are pushing you to be the best runner you can be, as opposed to it just being like an ego thing. And yeah, 15. There could be 30 matches if you play it on Face It as well. Yeah, people are like you'll always get like high level speedrunners coming in and like helping you out, and it's great, honestly. People are there's no one who will withhold information, and I know that probably isn't the same for all speed games. I imagine like there are some games where people want to keep their strats close to their chest, and it's like the McDonald's secret sauce. You know what I mean? The Colonel's secret recipe. But in the Resident Evil community, I've not seen that. Everyone has always been super fucking happy. Yeah, exactly. There will always be people who have egos, but just ignore them. Just don't even pay them any minds. Give you a lurk, just doing some house cleaning. No worries, man. I really appreciate the lurk, dude. Hope the house cleaning is going well. That was weird. I'm not used to doing it at the angle that we were at just there. Even when I'm playing Resi 3 right now, I always get people coming in and they're always giving me advice on things I can do better. Like Josh and Dave helped me for like 30 minutes to do the Acid Nemi fight a few weeks ago. I just don't see that happening in other communities. And I streamed Counter-Strike and Siege for the good part of about a year, 2 years. And on more so, like, Siege was quite a friendly community. It wasn't so bad there. But CS is fucking horrible. It was not too like I'd get at least one dude coming in here trying to chat shit every stream. It was ridiculous. And it's like, man, I'm not getting any younger, man. I just want to play video games and chill. I literally don't care about anything else.
I'm an only child.
I don't care about the ego. I don't care about like. I just want to chill.
Because of their work. I grew up alone.
And that's the big thing. That's why I enjoy it so much. Everyone in the community like that I've met has been so fucking chill, so nice, so friendly. And so if I'm gonna be spending my time. Personally, when I first ran RE2, someone was like, "You will never get sub 1 hour win." I'm like, "What? Was that an actual runner? Or was that someone who just was in disbelief at the idea of like beating the game in less than an hour?" Both, Jesus, man. People just like I can't remember the word. just gonna grab this just because we're doing this trilogy run. I'm just gonna play it very safe here. We're already 30 seconds behind our time here, so I'm just happy to get it over and done with, really. We're not going to do any risky strats. Yeah, people are arseholes, man. People can't help but feel the need to try and have an ego. Please, thank you. 1:15 on the dot. That's a sick time, though, for not playing the game in like 20 years. I think my playthroughs would probably be like hour and a half on Leon A. Keeping in mind that's me like picking up a good amount of ammo too. I mean, that's the best way to do it. And like I said, like everyone in the community is always so happy to help and willing to give you advice or help you with routing or give you more optimal lines or menu. You know, they'll just help you with whatever. Oh, well, like, have Resi, like, I did do, remastered runs for a little bit. I've been considering getting back into them lately. I won't really be able to check it out until after the Resi 3 run. Because according to the rules of this category, I've only got 3 minutes to switch games. That's close.
Annette, you killed William. I'll never forgive you for that. Wait!
But what I'm going to do during these cutscenes is get ready to change the category to Resi 3.
And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it.
Okay.
Sherry's in serious trouble. William and
I can switch that to 3-minute song. Yeah, but I've got to get my, I've got to change splits and do this, and
Sherry won't.
I just don't want to risk it.
What? William.
Wouldn't be the biggest fan if my run for this got declined. Just because I took the 3 minutes. Now your CS is done? Nice, dude. God, I need to make sure mine's updated, but thankfully updates for that game are very, very small.
Skinny casts off. Sherry!
I'm not excited for this section.
How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
The G-Devil antidote.
And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her.
Sure.
Annette!
Come on. Annette, die already so we can move it.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct
Just do what all the Russians in my game do. Just say there. Just call it like the only call out to Dust 2 is right there. That's the only call out you gotta know, man. You got like long A, short A, mid, B tunnels. That's all you gotta know. CT, T spawn.
Leon, you made it.
You got the box next to short with on middle, so middle connects to short. You got Xbox.
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
You must save her now.
I still have
that's the best way to do it, man.
I'm counting on you.
I fucked that up. Didn't do it right. We're gonna get slashed. Not while I'm having a slash. Ah, it's fine. I'll take the one slash. Oh, God. So you have MGS 1, Silent Hill 4. Clive Barker's Undying. And Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I can't say I've played it, to be honest. Let's grab all this shit first. Oops. Did somebody say a good run? Not here. Could certainly be something we practice. Didn't lose a crazy amount of time there, surprisingly. Task failed successfully. Can install Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare. Oh, listen. I forget how fucking much damage these dudes do to you. Yeah. I see you failed the orgy room. Yeah, no, I watched my dad play New Nightmare when I was a kid. I know I definitely like it. I'm gonna go grab this first aid spray on the way out. Once we take this Powerade. Oh, is it on GOG? I kind of assumed it was on like Steam. I know it was on Steam, but I think I remember you saying it's a bit of a buggy edition. We make this vaccine and it turns out that I've forgotten how to quick menu apparently during this run. Somewhere in between the sewers and now we've just forgotten to quick menu. Oops. Bear with me, just gotta focus for like 2 seconds. I saw him fucking stumble there. I saw him stumble, I thought that was it. Usually he'll do that when you've weakened him, but I must have missed the first shot. Hopefully we've got him trapped. That'd be really helpful. GG! There we go. I was really concerned about that, but we did it. On to Resident Evil 3. Ended up cutting off some time there at the end too. Didn't even need that last first aid spray, but GG's. 54, 57. I'm glad to get sub 55 still. Very happy with that. Alright, let's change the title real quick. There's our time, 54, 57. Let's open layout, Resident Evil 3. Open splits. Desktop, there we go. Door skip tips. 40, there you go, there's our last game. Change the background to Nemi. We can probably just close this. I don't think we actually need that anymore. Okay, final game of the day. I've even got my note up already, so we don't fuck about. Turn the grenade launcher tool on. Toonstruck is a point-and-click adventure. Start to Christopher Lloyd. Right, run number 3. We take no breaks. We go straight into the next one. I've never heard of Toonstruck before.
September 28th, daylight.
Can you guys hear the game alright?
The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Tad quiet. Okay. I'll turn up just a wee bit. Let me know how that is. Just turned up by just a tiny bit. Just gotta make sure not to mash F9 quickly. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Hey! Whoa! 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 That's not okay. Not happy for you to do that. Thank you. So it's fast, and then we go slow back in and out of the bar. At least he didn't grab me. Right, well I think on that note, we're going to go grab ourselves the first aid spray in the stars room. Maybe we won't. Feel like we don't need to. Feel like we're being a little overly cautious to do that. Knock it clean out, Nemi! I'm knocking clean out, Nemi! Oh, I love it, dude. Yeah, we're grabbing that first aid spray then. To be honest, we could definitely get away with just being on 120 HP, but I just... Doesn't have to be clean. It just has to be completed. That's the motto for today's run. You know what I was watching yesterday? I was watching a dude who does speedruns for the Call of Duty games. Like prime Call of Duty games, like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, Modern Warfare 3. The fan favourites. And it's a lot of fun watching them. I can't lie. Seeing people like B-hop and stuff as well. And I think I can't remember if he does it on veteran or not. Which you have to give more credit for, man. You gotta put a little bit of respect there, man. Fucking World of War on veteran I never finished. I just remember the first level just being grenades fucking everywhere. Aye! You fucker! Come on. Holy shit, this run is trash. Look how this is so trash. Oh man, I think I got that on COD 4, but I didn't do the Modern Warfare 2 one. On my little Xbox 360 pad. I've had this weird temptation lately to just kind of boot up Modern Warfare 2 and just play for the campaign. Maybe do it on stream or something. I don't know how. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. But might be a little bit fun. One day we'll be good at these games. Maybe not today. But one day. Still getting like gold splits, but I think it is because we only have one run under our belts with these splits. God, I've got an SRT for this. I don't know if it's going to work with a classic rebirth. It should do. Shouldn't be an issue. But maybe in future we use that. That way our menuing is okay. I feel like menuing, like, you don't really think too much about the menuing in this game, but it is important. You know, it is going to save you time.
Jill, put this on.
Jill, put this on. And speaking of COD campaigns as well, I never did play the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign, which they always do really good jobs with. Don't you fucking put me on caution, I swear to God, dogs. You put me on caution here, you're sleeping outside. That's what I'm saying. Fuck off! Oh my god, this is actual trash. Oh my god. Can't even reset. We're locked in. We need that good RNG in the game, please. That's what we need to salvage this run. Thank you so much for bribing them. Hopefully they listen, because that was disastrous. Can't believe I'm eyeing up the herbs right there, and I'm like, maybe I'm gonna grab those. Okay, one bite, not too bad, I guess. Could absolutely be worse. You're a fucking wanker, honestly. This isn't good. This isn't looking good at all. What a dumpster fire of a run so far. We could always make a comeback. But, that's the orange I like, okay. Oop. But you know what, man? The city can be like this sometimes. You can really have a shit city. The game becomes a little bit more linear. In the clock tower, hospital, park, and dead factory. So that's where you can really save some time. That's why I tell people never to reset in the city. Unless you've had a really bad run, obviously. Like a bad basement or whatever. But the city, you know, you can have really bad cities and still PB. It's just the way it is. What's it gonna be, guys? Am I cracked? Wrote sag sprint 3 times, like wow. Oh god. Just gotta take a deep breath, man. It's fine. We just gotta complete the run. That's all it comes down to. Okay, so I think we're okay now. We would generally use the first aid spray here, so. Holy shit, he wasn't just turboed, he was on something else. My dude was on turbo times 2. That was stupid of me. God, we've really got to practice that dodge, man. I haven't had that in ages. We used to be pretty consistent with it. I think you have to. It's the angle you do the quick turn at that I fucked up. I run too deep into the next camera change. You're supposed to quick turn like on the door frame. But you barely see that next camera angle for a split second, and then you run around them. So 2A, which is BA. 2A, which is CA. 3C, which is BC. Weird seeing all those crawlers gone because I stepped on them. But fair enough. That dog didn't even care. He was like, "Yeah, you know what, man? Just get past me, dude. I don't care." Oh shit! Probably helps if I go through that door.
No, the brakes are out.
It's useless.
Ba-da-ba-da. Light powered as it is.
Here's a gift for you.
The time save is just because we didn't get early powders. Knew that was going to happen. It says 2 change, so we just need to change C and D. Oh my god. See these nuts. Professional speedrunner. What can I say? Oh, hey! Banger. Banger of a tune, dude. But the game crashed. I was like, please. Didn't see what time that was. That's 11 o'clock, which is crystal, obsidian, amber. Don't shoot your goo at me, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jill. Please.
At least it didn't rocket launcher me.
Jill. Jill.
October 1st.
Jill.
I woke up to the sound of falling.
You're almost a Jill sandwich.
I can't believe I'm still alive.
See if we can cut this time down a bit during our Carlos section. We are kind of all over the place right now.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow.
However, that's 104. Please be zombies. Yes. Come on, man. What's with these, like, slippery inputs today? Inputs on ice. Do you still have the copy of MGS2? I might do. I'd have to check though. I should still have it. Damn, my dude came in quick. My dude came in quick. Damn, that's a shame, dude. Oh shit. Yeah, we're okay. The run itself is pretty crap, but like I keep saying, the mantra for today, the motto for today is, it doesn't have to be clean, it's just got to be finished. That's just it. If we can just finish a run, or these runs, then I don't care. And that's the motto for today. The runs may not necessarily be the best, but as long as we can just make it out of Raccoon City nice and safe, then that's all that matters to me. Gonna need this. Yeah, Sniper Wolf, I will try and do that. That was almost really dangerous. Get rid of this lighter and then we can grab these two. Idiot. What a stupid move. Dude, we took fucking ages on this. All advisors, get the fuck out of the city.
I'm quite...
Right, one cycle, let's go! Almost! Look at that! We almost got the one cycle! Oh, that's so close! Oops. Come on, get out. It's always frustrating. And that would have been, if maybe we should have, if we started shooting a second early, that would have been the one cycle. That would have been huge if we did that. I actually didn't mean to skip that door early. Might get hit. Dun dun. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Almost. We're getting there. Almost there. Almost. Apologise if my chat game's a little slow here. Honestly, I've really been enjoying the trilogy runs. They've been so much fun. There's so many different subcategories to it as well that I want to work through all of them. Or at least the majority. So this is medium low, or medium empty. I think we had that on the PB, I think. So that's 4 left, 2 right, 2 left. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And time. This puzzle still gets me super nervous, man. I don't know. Like, I get it now, and I've got my notes here as well, but like, it It's such a fucking notoriously hard puzzle. Yeah, thankfully I've got them as well, but like I'm not really like as long as I've got my notes, and as long as I've got my notes, there will never be any issues with it. And I've got more than enough time because you have to watch the pattern or whatever. So you do have time to look at your notes and just make sure you know what you're doing. Alright, acid enemy time, let's go! Oh, it's raining now, are you kidding me? Now it's raining? It's been really nice all day. Alright. Oh, focus mode. GG, sorry, I didn't think we did it there, that's why I waited and didn't run to the key card. Accidentally typed that? Nah, it's all good, dude.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
A time save though. Damn, dude. Something about time save?
Warning.
Come the fuck on, dude. You don't want me to finish this run game? Gotta practice those little lines towards the end there. It's a little messy.
Checking data. Warning, there is not enough power to activate the system. Battery connected. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
This should be enough. GG. We did it, boys. Ladies Canon is complete. We did it. Trilogy run done. GG's, everybody.
System overheating. Entering.
We did it. Don't know why I took so many shots at the end there to the face, but it's fine. I know you don't even need to shoot an enemy once he's under like 200 HP, but I'm just paranoid, okay? Fucking hate this. And we're done. Not the cleanest time of all time, but it's okay. 46:02 final time. Fucking hell. We did it, boys. We did the trilogy run.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events.
I was really concerned with RE3, but and the run itself wasn't the greatest. Same with RE2, but we still managed to do it. Now we just got to add our final times together, and yeah, we should be good.
Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map.
Has been wiped off the map.
Surpassing the 100,000 mark.
Definitely we'll do that again though. That was a ton of fun, to be honest. I think our Resident Evil 1 run was probably the best out of the three. We were only like, we were 5 seconds off or something. Can't remember. It's fine though. We made it, and that's what matters. Hitting them big GGs. Now we just got to find out what our time is in total. I'll have to look for the VOD real quick and see. What I'll do is I'm going to go on a quick break after this for like 10 minutes and go and eat some food. In the meantime, I'm going to go through and work out just how much or what time. I'll probably do it during the credits. So if we probably about an hour in, I think. Yeah, here we go. 39:41 was our time for Resident Evil 1. Just writing that. Then our Resident Evil 2 time was... Why not just slide? There you go. $54.57 was Resident Evil 2. And then this time it's 46:02. Get those cat jams going. Oh man, I feel great after doing that, to be honest. Gotta do popular percent, I think, next week. So we'll need to do some de-rusting on Leon A. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching the trilogy run. It's not over yet though. We're gonna be running some more stuff after this, I think. I'll set a vote and let you guys decide. Got a few decent ideas for things we can run. GG's. All done. I'm excited to see what our total time is. I'll have to add those all together. Okay, let's see our final time. Well, we know it's 46:02 because of the splits, but it's, yeah, 46:02. And then we can add our times up once we have the status screen. Hell yeah, dude, look at that. S rank. Okay, sick. Well played. I think definitely some rough runs altogether there. But you know what? Like I said, the rule for today was less about having a very clean set of runs and more just to do with just finishing it. You know what I mean? I was more concerned with just wrapping our runs up today, and when we've done that. So yeah, let's add these